Committee, glad you're here. Hope you were well fed. Those of you that participated, thank you so much for being here. We've got a big day today. We're going to try to pick the best bills to go on the floor, and thank you for being here for that. Senator Miller, would you do the devotion? No, Senator Harold, I apologize.
We do.
Same.
Without a doubt.
Same barber.
Without a doubt.
Anyway.
Please bow our heads, please. Thank you, Father, for giving us the opportunity to come together to do the people's business. Give us the wisdom and courage to do what is right, not only for the state, but also in your name. Amen.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. All right, let's hear from some folks. First off, I'd like to thank our sponsors for our meal today. Cornerstone Government Affairs, Hayden Consultant, Troutman Peppers, Georgia Power, Augusta University, Georgia Tech, Dalton State, Georgia Southern, Valdosta State. They must have something in the bonded part of the budget. Mercer University, I love Mercer. Georgia State University, University of Georgia. So this is all, go Dogs. So thank you for all those people. Give them a hand for feeding us. And the food came from Oakwood Cafe from Dalton, Georgia. And that's Casey Carpenter's place. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. All right, let's get going. I'm just going down the list. Everybody's got a list. It's a long list. We're going to pick a couple of bills off this list today for tomorrow. Let's see. Senate Bill 76, the senator from the 56.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
What number are you?
Number 3. This bill is actually a substitute bill. It is a license plate for the Shriners Hospital and the Shriners Children's Hospital specifically.
All right, any questions? Moving on. Senator from the 2nd is Senator Jackson here? All right, does anybody know anything about that bill, Senate Bill 96? Sounds good. I see Veterans and Health and all that good stuff in there. The Department of Veterans Affairs. Anybody? All right.
Like fruit salad's got the right ingredients.
It's got the right ingredients. All right, we'll move on. Maybe he'll come. All right, Senate Bill 108, Senator from the 44th. You're going to speak? Oh, here she comes. Okay, stand by. Stand by one. Hang on. Stand by one. It's okay. It's all right.
Thank you.
Senator Miller will teach you about protocol in this committee.
Thank you very much,
ahead,
Mr.
Senator
Chairman.
Davenport.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. I bring to you LC 338743S, substitute. And this is a bill basically just to create the Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired. As it is now, it is under the Georgia Vocational Rehabilitation Agency, and we're just moving it, and the money will follow that.
Okay. Anybody got it? Stand by. Anybody got a question for the senator? All right. Tell us about Senate Bill 491.
Okay, Senate Bill 491 is the American Dream Act.
Hold it. Please add that. Senate Bill 491 in proper sequence behind Senate Bill 487 and in front of Senate Bill 498. I'm sorry, Senator, would you continue, please?
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. The American Dream Act savings account for homeowners. We know that many homeowners cannot save a down payment, and this one is just to help them have the American dream of home ownership. And it's basically focuses is really after the Higher Education Act 529, and it's to help homeowners save a down payment.
Okay, any questions for the author? Thank you so much. Senator Rhett, would you please explain Senate Bill 96 you were trying to do a minute ago, and I appreciate you doing that for us.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for that quick lesson in protocol. Basically, all this does, this bill, and it's a good bill, it allows, if you're getting something notarized, that you can use your Veterans Health Identification Card.
Okay.
To verify who you are.
Thank you. Sounds simple enough. Any questions? Also, tell us about your resolution, please. Let's see. What number?
I have a resolution.
544.
Right, and that's dealing with recognizing the Taiwanese Chamber of Commerce. Did you want me to go over the other ones?
Nope. Yeah, go ahead. All right. Well, we've got many approvals here. Keep going. Senator Sauché.
Senate Bill 487 is dealing with how insurance cover the costs for certain diagnostic examinations when it comes to breast cancer. I'm carrying this for my colleague Sheila McNeil because she has some had to be excused for business
you.
outside the Capitol. And just that is an important bill. We really need you to support it. Also, give you a little insight, I've been asked to perhaps personally experience a mammogram when they
Beg your
come up
pardon?
and do screenings.
What'd you say?
I've been asked to possibly participate in a mammogram screening when they come up because I've been helping her carry this bill. We've been working close together. We'll see how far that goes, but you know,
I'm speechless.
Have to report
I don't
back.
believe I told that, brother.
You have to
well, I'll
report
do
back
anything
us
to
on
help
that.
my colleague get her bill across.
All right, keep on before we get in trouble here. All right.
I'll do anything to help my colleague get her,
Yeah,
her
you're
bill
so-
across. And then the other one I have, the last one, is a simple one. It's Senate Bill 354. And if you're going to annex an area, instead of notifying everyone, all you have to do is notify the property owners who are in the area that you're going to annex.
That's already a law, I think.
No, well, I went over it through judiciary with my colleagues, and then I
Well,
went
the
through-
reason is I used to be a zoning administrator, and the people who live in a certain distance from whoever is rezoning has to be notified.
Well, no, this is if you have let's say you have a cityhood and you want to annex certain areas
okay.
within the city limits, that you have to notify, instead of notifying everybody and your cousin and your nephews, you just notify the property owners that you're considering annexing an area so they can have the options of going to the hearing and voicing their concerns.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions for the authors? Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Senator from the 36th District, Senate Bill 167. Huh? Okay, yes, sir. This is our bills to for our let's see, appellate and Supreme Court, and let me thank the gentlemen from across the street for and the ladies for counseling me with this issue. Anybody have any questions? Don't ask right now. Okay. So we need to change that to my number, yeah. All right, Senate Bill 171, Safe Communities Act of 2021. Randy Robertson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. SB 171 is the Safe Communities Act. It was a priority of the caucus, and the primary purpose of this legislation is to ensure that all communities in Georgia provide safe areas for citizens who want to come in and protest or rally against City Hall or government has a safe environment to do that in, and to hold cities liable when they fail to protect citizens during riots and unlawful assemblies.
Do you have any others on this?
I do, Mr. Chairman. Also, SB 504 is a piece of legislation that takes what few felonies that were left outside of the bail-restricted offense legislation that we passed a couple of years ago and moved them under there to fulfill the judge's request that we have bright lines to determine bail for felonies and misdemeanors. SB 516 is a solid waste management bill that corrects some funding issues we have. Currently, the dollar collected on used tires is being done at the retail level, and we're leaving anywhere between $3 and $5 million on the table. What this does is move that responsibility to the retail level, the wholesale level, which there's less than 100 wholesalers in Georgia, so it would make collections of that fee much easier, increase the funds so that we can abate all of these tires left in our streams and in our forests here in Georgia. SB 553.
Hold on. Any questions with
Oh.
that? And thank you for being such an environmentalist. I just didn't see that in you when you first got
Yes,
here.
sir. It's deep inside.
All right, what's your next one?
SB 553, Mr. Chairman, is my voting rights legislation. It allows 15-year-olds to vote in Georgia as long as they have picture ID, and a 18-year-old who's able to handle the vessel should there become some type of some issue. But what it does is it basically allows those young people who are allowed to have learner's permits to learn how to operate motor vehicles. They're able to do the same thing in a watercraft.
Any questions for the author? Anything else? You got anything else?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I don't have a favorite bill this year, but Senate bill, I mean, I'm the size for a jockey. I mean, okay, maybe not. All right, Senate Bill 212. It's my old address, actually. And I'd like the Harry...
That was
Call security, exit
sort
here.
of funny, Mr.
Yeah, it
Chairman.
was. Harry Geisinger Rural Georgia Jobs and Growth Act. I'd like to invite the expert here, Senator Hickman, to come up and tell us a little bit about it, please. Senate Bill 212.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm very proud that you asked me to speak on this bill. We had extensive work with Senator Calvert and his committee in reworking this bill. This bill is to allow horse racing in Georgia at the pari-mutuel level. I want to make very clear to everybody that it does not include slots and does not include casinos, okay? And when it came out of committee,
So you're saying that there's no...
You better watch that.
No, wait a minute, stand by. Let me think what I was about to say. So there's no casino gambling in this bill?
that is correct.
None.
There's none.
Zero.
Zero.
Okay,
N-O-N-E, double underlined.
I got that one.
And-
Keep going.
And so when you asked me to look at this thing, it really is a tremendous economic impact for Georgia. We had an economic impact study done by Georgia Southern University, 8,000 jobs and almost $1 billion economic impact. Now, we would very much appreciate
And
the
thank you
passage.
for the work of the committee and the committee chair and
Yes, sir.
and Bo Moore and many others. Thank you.
Thank
Hey,
you, sir.
tell us about the Senate Resolution 131. That's a constitutional amendment.
And that's the constitutional amendment to allow it to be put on the ballot in November for people to vote on it. And from the study I saw earlier today, which was taken two years ago under Governor Deal's administration, over 70% of the people in Georgia support the right to vote on this. Vote for
Yeah, I
horse
saw
racing.
those recent polls too. All right, any questions? That was funny. All right, thank you. Any questions? I bet it messed up my hire, didn't it?
It did.
Okay. Thank you, Billy.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah, but I had a big spread on me. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Order here. Okay, let's see. Senator from the 22nd, the man from Augusta, Senate Bill 227.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chair. Senate Bill 227 just changes, it doesn't change, it just adds a definition for blighted properties as far as like what we call dead malls are concerned. And also have SB 537, which deals with creating a food policy commission to help with food insecurity in Georgia.
And let me commend you on that study committee that you hosted or you led this past summer, and I understand a lot of people were really impressed with that. I had no idea. I thought you were just talking about desserts. But it's more what? See, I got that sister look at me. All right, here we go. All right. Thank you. Any question for the author? Okay. Let's see. Let's go to Senate Bill 279, Senator from the 43rd. Thank you, Tanya. I'll get it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. I bring to you Senate Bill 279. This will create a marker or placard inside the Capitol for the original 33 African-American members of the Georgia General Assembly who were expelled because of the color of their skin. And so this will commemorate and honor their brevity and courage to continue to serve.
All right, any questions for the author? Thank you. You got anything else?
No, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, committee.
You're very kind. All right, moving back up to 267, that is my bill. That's retirement bill for our Supreme Court and appellate court judges. They want to be in parity with the other judges that retire at 60. So we will, Senate Bill 267. All right, everybody good on that? I was before you in your committee when we talked about it. No, I weren't. It was retirement committee. Thank you, Senator Robertson. Okay. Okay, moving on. Senate Bill 353, Senator from the 14th. All right, who's the 14th? Bruce Thompson. He's gone. Yeah, tell us, please, Colonel. You're on.
There's currently there's no exceptions to if you have a traffic violation, you're going to appear, and with COVID, they suspended cases. Because of that, people lost their licenses because they didn't have the court cases. So all this is doing is saying it puts in an exception clause.
Well, that's a good idea. Any questions? Okay, moving on. I'm on the next page. We already got the last one. The senator from the 3rd again, the Senate Bill 452. I know she's not here. Is anybody can talk about that one? I mean, Rhett got everybody else, like he's excusing everybody. Senator Albers?
This just asks.
Senate Bill 452.
This bill just has schools offer the SAT or the ACT during normal school hours and gives those students the opportunity to take it there.
That's a good bill. Any questions? Okay. All right, Senate Bill 468, Senator from the 41st. Reverend, good to see you.
Good to see you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Let me commend you again at kickball. You were Charlie Hustle. Charlie Hustle.
Us short people got to get around real fast.
I hear you. I hear you. No doubt about that. Now, I'm not saying you're short, but you were quick and fast and determined.
Thank you,
Just
sir.
like you are right here. Keep going.
That's right. So Senate Bill 468 allows for families of those public safety officers who die by suicide to receive the death benefit from the indemnification fund.
Okay. Any questions? All right, that's a good bill.
It is.
You got anything else?
I do. I have. It's not on your sheet. It's SB 197.
Okay. Tell me about it.
It's a stalking bill. We worked really hard to get a place of compromise around this. It changes the definition of stalking only as it pertains to getting a TPO. So we do not change the criminal definition at all. Just in terms of getting a TPO, it would allow victims of stalking who are being stalked inside of their residence to get a temporary protective order.
Well, if you would, let's mean you continue to work on that, okay? It's not over just because it don't go today. I'll teach you some sneaky bastard tactics later, okay? I apologize. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
All right,
Thank you. For all you out there that's going to condemn me, I don't care. Senate Bill 474. Oh, I apologize, Colonel. I mean, Majority Leader. You're waving your hand.
No, he's not here. So.
Oh, the 13th? Yes, sir.
Unless the minority leader wants to present this one. About crop dusters.
Yeah, Senator Hamrick used to be one.
So currently the
What?
You
Go
want to do
ahead.
it?
Oh, Lordy.
Somebody talk
Okay,
about it. I'm
go
getting
ahead.
nervous.
You're the ag commissioner.
So, Senate Bill 474, Mr. Chairman and committee, it's by Senator Summers. Basically, what it would do would exempt aerial applicators and only aerial applicators from ad valorem taxation.
Is an aerial applicator airplane?
Or helicopter.
Okay.
If it's used solely for the
I mean, would a bottle
application.
rocket be an aerial applicator?
If you could put a sprayer on it, I'm sure it probably could.
Well, Senator Miller's got a question for you.
Would that exemption be applied to? Is it already applied to other type of farm equipment, and what would it be?
Every other piece of farm equipment, except for forestry equipment. So we got to be careful how we say this. So, But if you go buy a tractor from the John Deere place, or you go buy a UTV from the John Deere place, or Case, or Finn, or AGCO, all of that equipment is under current law tax exempt, yes. This is the only, other than forestry equipment, aerial applicators, which are solely used for applying fertilizers, pesticides, et cetera, on crops, is the only ag equipment technically not exempt under current law for ag equipment.
Solely used for it.
Solely used for agricultural purposes, that's correct.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Majority Leader, Colonel?
Thank you, Senator. So if I currently have one of these aerial applicators and I live in Alabama, am I paying this ad valorem tax when I'm in Alabama?
That is a good question, Mr. Leader. You are not paying this tax if you reside and your equipment is in Alabama. You do not pay this tax.
How about other states around us?
Other states, to my knowledge, no. So if you're a Georgia company and you're a farmer that owns one of these pieces of equipment, or you're a company that provides custom services with this piece of equipment in Georgia, you do pay the tax, which means we're at a disadvantage with our neighboring states. And those companies and those farmers in other states have an advantage when it comes to that.
How is that? How do they have an advantage?
They have an advantage because their property or that piece of equipment in their state is not taxed, so therefore they could provide services cheaper than what companies in our state could provide that same service for.
So by not passing this, we would be, in essence, just punishing our own farmers?
It would be punishing our state's number one industry and our farmers and producers across this state if we don't get this kind of legislation across the finish line. And with the skyrocketing prices that we're seeing today and the high input costs that we see today, it's definitely the right time to do something like this to continue to ensure that our number one industry continues to thrive.
Thank you, Senator. I can't imagine who would be against this.
Amen.
Oh, we got
I would
another one.
agree
My
with that.
goodness.
Along the lines of the Majority Leader's question.
Okay.
So if a person owned this aircraft in Alabama and came and did business in Georgia, the Georgia person is at a disadvantage.
That is correct. The Georgia business, the Georgia owner is at a disadvantage to that company or that person that may reside in the state of Alabama. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Now, would this help Cary Grant in North by Northwest? That's what I want to know. Okay, I bet it wasn't. All right.
Recess to study that.
All right, Senate Bill 512, the senator from the 54th. All right, I'll go back. Thank you. All right, let's have order. Let's have order. This is serious business, can't you tell? All right, go. Senator Payne.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And SB 512, the SB stands for Simple Bill, because this truly is. This
That's
bill
kinda
simply
funny.
seeks to update the dog fighting statute as we passed in 2008, and only to outlaw cockfighting in addition to dog fighting. This bill also makes it illegal to take a minor child to an animal fight. And the same as dog fighting events once were, cockfighting events are often tied to other serious crimes such as drug trafficking and even human trafficking. So this is just basically to take another notch out of crime.
Now, my neighbor, one of my neighbors a little further down the road, has an apartment complex for about 100 roosters. Now, yeah, I mean, they all have their own individual apartment and with a little fence around them. So could they just be housing them because they like the sound they make early in the morning? Could
Yes,
that
sir.
be the case?
Yes, sir. They could house them because they like the sound of the roosters
Okay, I
in
just
the morning.
wondered. So, any question for the author? Uh-oh. Foghorn Leghorn has a question for you.
I'll say.
Senator, does this bill make it to where if you want to show chickens, you can still show them in a show or at the fair?
You could, the same as the statute that we have already updated in 2008, you can still have show dogs and show your dogs. So yes, you can still show chickens.
Take all of his chickens and show them at the fair, right?
See?
Yes, sir.
That's what they're probably doing.
All right.
Okay, good question. All right. Any other questions? Do you have anything else?
That's it, sir.
Thank goodness. All righty. I missed one. Senate Bill, what? You sure? 498 from the senator from the 37th. Okay. I'm following this man. He decided to leave, and I'm following him out the door. Hope he'll give me a job digging ditches.
Anytime, Mr. Chairman.
You got a couple.
Senate Bill 498 deals with education accountability as it is applied and pertains to the accreditation of schools. If you look at the history of accreditation, it should be about the quality of education and the standards of it. This bill puts 80% of the accreditation process on the evaluation of academic performance, which leads to the students' preparation to enter colleges or any institution of higher earning. 20% of the bill has to do with the financial piece and how well the district handles their finances. Currently, we're told that institutions of higher education must be more interested in how school board members behave and play in the sandbox than they are about academic performance.
Now,
and
Senator,
ability.
we're for you. Now, you can keep talking
Thank
all you
you.
want to, but we're for you. You
Great
got another
bill.
bill you'd like to talk about? You got another one there
I
somewhere.
really would. Senate Bill 623. Matter of fact, it's the last one on the sheet. Raises the term limits for senators in the state of Georgia to 4 years.
I may start crying if that one passes. Which one? Six what?
623.
623. There you go. I got you.
Because I'm always passionate about educational issues,
You are.
I have Senate Bill 575. State law requires.
Excuse me. Hang on. All right. Let's pay attention to the author. 575.
575. State law currently requires each school district to present a financial statement every month. If you look at education financing, it's not linear. It fluctuates throughout the year. And one month you may have a terrible deficit, the next you may have a windfall because of when the funding arrives. What we do is take away the requirement for a monthly financial statement and make it a quarterly financial statement. Any Board of Education can say they want to report on a monthly basis.
Okay. Any questions for the author? Yes, ma'am. No, 575. That last one. I know y'all were having an important discussion over there, and I apologize for not interrupting you. All right. Thank you, Senator.
I have one other bill that's not on the list.
Oh,
Would you
well,
like
tell
me
us
to
about
present
that bill. There's always let's see, hope for tomorrow. There always
a
hope.
hope for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Senate Bill 499 has to do with DNA, the collection of DNA. It expands a DNA collection protocol for those convicted of misdemeanors having to do with sex-related crimes, and also has to do with DNA collection upon probable cause arrest of those felonies that have to do with sex crimes. All of the surrounding states do this. The closest state that does not provide for arrest collection in these cases is Kentucky, and this bill is backed by the GBI.
Okay. Any questions? Thank you. Let's work together to move that one further. Okay, where was I? 520. Okay, 528. Senator from the 3rd again. My goodness, how many bills does she have? All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This just includes barbers as essential workers.
Okay, well, that would be to somebody. All right, let's see. Not you.
That's
or
why I asked
you,
for that
or
one.
you.
I'd like to speak in favor of this bill.
Chairman of the Mayor Caucus will support it.
That's funny. Hey, Senator Robertson, did we get you earlier on 516?
Yes.
Okay, good. I didn't check it.
Mr. Chairman, can we go back to that last bill?
Yeah, yes, sir, sure.
I think this bill is centered around the events around the pandemic and hygiene, personal hygiene particularly for the elderly. And
Okay.
they were unable to go to nursing homes. They were unable to go to care centers to take care of these people.
Thank you.
And I think
I'm glad you covered that. I wasn't sure, but thank you. All right. Okay, good. Can I have the floor now? All right. Senator from the 50th, the senator from Habersham County and parts unknown. And he and I were on TV this weekend. And I'm going to give you a brief synopsis. We had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I looked on a black screen. I mean, it was dark. I couldn't see anything. So he did a good job, and I was there too.
Well, you did a great job, Mr. Chairman.
Tell us what you got going here.
Senate Bill 539 is a bill that prohibits the use of recording or taking pictures in a health department. There has been some complaints where people are harassing and recording people in the waiting areas, and when the law enforcement shows up, apparently it's not against the law to do that. And so we are codifying that to give Georgians protection when they are seeking medical treatment. So that's Senate Bill 539.
That's reasonable. Any questions? Thanks, sir.
And Mr. Chairman,
You have another one?
I do. Senate Bill 591. This bill strengthens the metal theft statute in Georgia, makes it have harsher penalties for catalytic converters, and also allows for small transactions with cash.
What do you mean small transactions of cash? They cannot use that anymore in buying stolen goods? What?
No, this is when you take aluminum cans to a recycling facility, if it's $7 or $8, right now recyclers can't give you cash for it. They have to write you a check, and if you don't have a bank account, it costs you $8 to cash that check. So this sets the limit of any metal that comes in under $100. They can give you cash for it, but they still have to follow all
for a freshman, that boy's done pretty good, hasn't he? Are you? He looks. That was good. All right, any questions? All right.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Be going with you. We're good. That was kind of funny right there, Cowser. Now, where am I? All right, 543, Senator from the 39th. Let me tell you, I knew your predecessor, and you're an upgrade from that.
I'll take
So,
it. Thank
I'm
you.
not going to mention Vincent's name. That'd be improper.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and committee. So Bill SB 543 closes the loop on the Slayer statute. Right now, we have in law that it's clear that anybody who does a homicide cannot benefit, but the law is silent on whether that's still true if it's a parent that commits a homicide of their child. And so this closes the loop on that so that judges, whether they're probate judges or Superior Court judges, are very clear that parents cannot benefit from killing their own children.
Okay, is there any questions for the author? All right. You have the next bill, too.
I do. That's SB 545. This is a bill that would add at least 1 hour of basic first aid training in the 9th or 10th grade health curriculum to make sure that our young people have these life-saving skills, understanding that we have had a shortage in paramedics and EMTs even pre-COVID, and fewer kids are in Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts to learn these skills. This is a good bill for both urban
Absolutely.
and rural.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Did you go through public safety? All right, any question for the author? Education, okay. Thank you so much. All right, Senator from the 28th, Matt Brass, 552. And you probably got something else on there. Yep.
Senate Bill 552, we're simply adding a judge to the Superior Court of Coweta Judicial Circuit.
Now, let me ask you, did you do that because of the number of speeding tickets you have, hoping you can get favored by adding another judge to your circuit? Is that the truth?
No, sir. I voted for the Solicitor Emeritus bill for that reason.
Okay. Good one. All right, continue on.
This is in case.
By the way, I'm just kidding for all you people that actually believe I mean everything I say. All right, go.
I'm doing this for when my wife finally figures me out and I go to divorce court. So.
No comment. No comment.
But, and then Senate Bill 573. This is Leader Butler's bill. Actually, it's dealing with making sure that all our health facilities have a policy around removing surgical smoke.
Okay.
She did a lot of great work on this.
All right. Any others? Any questions? Thank you. All right. Senate Bill 556, Senator from the 14th. We probably already talked about this one. No? He's not here. Does anybody know anything about this? Senator, did it go through your committee?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is very similar to what we do for our veterans. We're just doing the same for a free driver's license for those heroes that serve us in our community, our law enforcement officers.
Okay. Any questions? All right, moving on. Senator Gooch's had to leave the Capitol for a moment. I think his bank was trying to locate him. All right. Anybody have any knowledge of the Department of Transportation, election boards? Anybody on the Transportation Committee here? Did you pay attention? Okay. All right. We'll move on. We'll come back to that maybe. All right. Senate Bill 565, Senator from the 17th. And you got several.
Yes, sir. Just got a few. First one, 565. This deals with our vacatur law for victims of human trafficking. It gets rid of the waiting period where they can apply for a vacatur of an offense if it was committed as a direct result of being a victim of human trafficking. It also confirms where the money comes from when they get reimbursed fines and fees.
All right. Any questions? 576.
Senate Bill 576 is a true cleanup bill that addresses our grandparent visitation law in response to a Supreme Court decision. It revives part of that law.
Any questions for the author? Senate Bill 577.
And Senate Bill 577 is cleanup in a vehicular homicide law requested by our prosecutors with no opposition from our defense lawyers.
All right. Any questions? Do you have another one?
That's it.
All right. Thanks, sir, for all the good work you do.
Thank you.
All right, 566. I missed that. Senator from the 11th. You number one? Can't be number two. All right, go.
Thank you. This is a tweak to the surprise billing bill.
All right, any questions for the author, or did you have more to say?
I got another one.
All right, give it to me.
Senate Bill 605, and this is a tweak on the nonprofit and labor department.
All right, any questions for the author? Hear none. All right, Senate Bill 572, and write that in there. That's my vaping bill, Senate Bill 572. And that's where the Department of Community Affairs, Department of Community Health, has a list of illegal products that goes into vaping. Now, some companies say, oh, this is going to put us out of business. Well, only if they're supplying illegal products. So that's basically what this do. Any questions? All right, moving on. Okay. What, sister? Did you have something to say? Did I do something wrong? She's always giving me that evil eye. I'm nervous. Okay, let's see, where are we? The last page. All right. Senate Bill 581, Senator from the 20th.
This is a technical update to the Georgia State Plane Coordinate System requested by the Surveyors Association.
Okay. All right, any questions for the author? Do you have another? Oh, Senator, Agriculture Commissioner.
Mr. Chair, I was just wondering if this is
pull the mic closer to you.
Creating Georgia's own
version. You want people to know who you are? Pull the mic
of,
close to you. Nobody can hear you.
Is this creating our own
stand up
version
or something?
of,
Get closer.
Do I need to get up?
No.
Does that work?
No, you're good.
Where's my yellow book phone books? I've missed those.
That's funny.
My first.
Do you want to tell people who wasn't here? Well, his first bill, we were hazed. Oh, you're not supposed to haze. We were educating him. And so we got, you remember when they used to have phone books here and they were this thick in Atlanta? We put two of them under his seat. So
I thought there was three of them, Mr. Chairman.
I can't remember. You would, because you were sitting on them.
But his finest hour was when Senator Ellis Black was in the window.
Oh, yeah. When he,
Finest hour.
that was funny.
That was good.
All right,
but I
moving
am
on.
curious about his bill. I was just wondering if this is setting up Georgia's own version of air traffic control since it's a plane coordinate system.
That's kind of funny. That sounds like a Mullis corny joke, but okay. All right, thank you so much for that. That was good. Are you sure you're capable of going across the street?
To try to
All right,
help aerial applicators.
That's right.
All right, I'm going to turn your mic off. All right, Senate Bill 588, Senator from the 49th.
This provides that local school boards would publish their rules, and other than executive meetings, would be open to the public.
All right. Any question for the author? You got another one? 601, excuse me.
This
Educational, hold it. Let me prompt it up. This is the Georgia Educational Fairness Act. Freedom Act.
Enough gravel in that voice to pave a road.
Right. Go.
This is a school choice bill is subject to appropriations.
Okay, Senate Bill 609. This is the medical cannabis. This is medical marijuana, and this is to just the the commission that did a terrible job, and it was like a nightmare's effect, and we tried to improve it, and I'm not sure what we did, but it's on the calendar. That's on section 1. All right, stand by for more. Senate Bill 610, the senator from the 40th.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. Senate Bill 610 requires the Department of Community Health to conduct provider rate studies at a minimum of every 3 years for home and community services waivers.
Okay, any question for the author? Hearing none. Thank you. Okay, Joint Study Committee on Electrification of Transportation. You know, this is a bill that we had and we decided to go to a study committee. All righty. I'm sure that some of my friends that were upset with me might be my friends again. All right, Senate Resolution 544. Senator from, we already done that one, huh? Okay, excuse me. 596. Senator again. Would you go tell us about that, please?
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Chairman said you know, one of the things that this is really good because we get to rename every road in the state. So this is the road naming bill.
Yeah, you were really tough on the chairman of rules on that, but okay. All right, but I got a surprise for you for the floor. Anyway, just have a seat. Thank you so much. All right. Senator Lucas, did you have something for us? Let me thank you so much and for your years of service and how you've inspired people like me and others. He's laughing. I would admit that. Is there any other legislator that I've missed? Anybody? Senator Robertson?
Mr. Chair, there was one bill that was left off. If you don't mind, I just wanted to mention SB 470, which was the bill that brought the Georgia mortgage laws into line with the SAFE Act that would allow a felon after so many years of conviction to get a job in the mortgage industry as long as they were not mortgage originators.
Yes.
Right now in Georgia, they can't get any job no matter what type of education that they have based on a felony
And
arrest.
look, I want to continue working with you on that one.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I appreciate you more than you know.
I appreciate
Senator
you.
James, did I miss something? What did I miss? Is it a resolution? Well, resolutions are, the Senate resolutions will be heard until the end, and I assure you we're going to take care of you, but it's a Senate resolution. What's your Senate bill?
Senate Bill 272.
Tell me what it does. You're good right there. We all hear you.
It will establish a commission under community affairs, and it will primarily look at official, nonpartisan issues, and its primary duty is to undertake a study of the conditions, needs, and issues and problems related to fostering equity and reconciliation.
And thank you for that. And I'll talk to you later after this. All right, thank you. Cinderette, did you have something?
Yes, sir.
And you carrying all your stuff with you. You look like a great aunt that I had that would jingle when she walked. With the bracelets and stuff. You know, we all had one.
Thank you for that reference. I just want to clarify two things.
Uh-oh.
On my Senate Bill 354, one of the reasons I came up with that is because Senator Tippins, one day he went to his mailbox and found out that he owed back taxes to an area where he didn't realize that they had annexed him. So all that bill does is just requires that you notify the property owners so when you go there. And then also another one that I'm helping to carry for Senator Sheila McNeil, I just wanted to clear up that people don't realize that also men experience breast cancer also. And it's not just a woman concern, but it's a family concern and it's a society concern. And I was asked to, they hadn't told me the details, but I was asked to participate in, I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, yeah.
But I just want
I think that's good. Leave it at that. And let me thank you for that. Hey, and let me tell you about Senator Tippins. They've been a great inspiration, and he's mild-mannered, never gets upset over anything. But he's going to be, in his career, he's going to be laying pipe in his retirement, and I'm proud of that, too, especially a man of your age. So anyway, all right. I don't care. In fact, I really never did.
Are you running again?
Hell no.
I heard Senator Cowser going.
Yes, ma'am. You got another one? Yes, yes.
Besides that one, it was one for HOA Association. It was
What?
a study committee.
Okay.
Because, it encompasses about 10 other, bills that had to do with, HOAs.
Yeah, and Cinder, let me tell you, you're gonna get both of those, I promise. They're both great bills or great resolutions, but we don't have to do them now. We're trying to get the ones we have to, and I'll talk to you about your other one. But we need the other two that we just talked about. All righty. Is there anybody else? Frank, again, did you have something to say? You're talking
Gooch
about.
is not here. He wanted to get 558 to help me.
Now, did he pay you to advocate for him?
He did.
Well, it's not gonna work.
It's pie day. He gave me a pie.
Yeah, I got a pie for him.
Senator,
Well, hopefully he'll come in a minute. He's flown up with somewhere in his district, something important.
Mar-a-Lago, isn't it?
Mar-a-Lago. Yeah.
That's in his district.
That's funny. All right. Let's see. Let's pick some bills. You know, you can pick your nose, pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose or something like that. Did I mess that up?
Close enough.
Okay. Bill Cowser started off.
I'm gonna pick, Senate Bill 543, the bottom of page 2.
Yeah, thank you. Tell us what page it's on. 543. All righty, Senator Lee Anderson. One at a time, maybe. You're down to one. Yeah, it could be less.
give me Senate Bill 504.
Senate Bill 504. Tell us the page. That's the second page in the middle.
Second page in the middle.
All right, I'm going to put you in timeout in a minute. Okay, Butch Miller.
Senate Bill 601.
Fourth page. Thank you, Leader. 601's on the back of the last page. All right. Oh, you picked your own bill. I see. Mike Dugan, Leader Dugan.
Halfway down the first page, Senate Bill 171.
He does follow instructions well, you know, and he's a big shot. Leader Butler, Gloria Butler.
Page 1, Senate Bill 108.
Senate Bill 108. All right. John Albers.
Page 1, first bill, Senate Bill 76.
76 trombones in a big parade or something like that. Steve Gooch. Crickets. Okay. Tyler Harper.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Page 2, top, near the top of the page, Senate Bill 474.
474. Chuck Huffstetler.
Midway down the second page, Senate Bill 516.
516. Dean Burke.
Page 3, Senate Bill 566.
566. That's an important bill. It's your bill too. Senator Elena Parent.
Thank you.
All right, come back to you if you're not ready.
I'm ready.
I'm kidding.
On my list.
I apologize. Keep going.
Senate Bill 491.
491. That's on where? Second page. Oh, it's one. Okay, it's one that we wrote in.
That you wrote in, yes.
Yeah, wrote in. It's 491. Okay. Let's see. Senator Harold Jones.
Bottom of page 2, SB 537.
537. Oh, yeah, I see. Now, you gonna have some samples or something? Okay, that'd be good. I like ice cream, by the way. I'm just teasing. Okay. Senator John Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Is there any truth to the rumor about somebody's got a resolution moving the state capital to Macon?
I can't speak to that right now.
I just thought I'd get y'all thinking. All right, keep going.
Page 2, second from the bottom, SB 539.
539. Oh, teacher's pet. I see what's going on. Larry Walker. Larry Walker.
Page 4, top of the page, SB 581.
581. Matt Brass.
Page 3, second from the top, SB 552.
Okay, all right. I think everybody's had a pick except Gooch. And
I'll be glad to take you. I'll take one.
all right, he'll be here shortly, and if he isn't picked, we'll let him Hey, did y'all just see who walked in? So just pay attention, okay? I want to get some of my speeding tickets taken care of. All right. Okay, look. Oh, wait. Watch this. I want to pick Senate Bill 167. That's good.
What is that bill?
I don't know. All right. Bill Cowsert. Going back from the top of the list.
All right. On page 1, Senate Bill 353 down there at the bottom. Next to the last.
353. All right. Senate Bill Lee Anderson.
Last page, SR 463.
463. Oh, the resolution. Okay. 463. Resolution. You got a road name you got. I want to pick another bill just because I want to. Senate Bill 267. I just sent it. Give it to me again. Thank you, Chief Ellington, for being here with us today. I don't have a clue. All right, where was I? Butch? Have I called you yet? Second time?
No, sir.
All right.
I was looking for Senate Bill 470, which is a great bill, but it's not on here. That must be an error, don't you think? Did we write that in? Is it available?
Hey, you're talking too much. We'll talk in a minute, okay? I'll take a break. And
meanwhile, I'll take 588.
588. 588. I'd like to thank Martha for being here. Martha, thank you for your guidance. Appreciate you being here. 588. On the back, fourth page. All right. Senator Dugan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Third page, top of the page, 545.
545. Do y'all see that? All right. I'm going to do that again. Senate Bill 545, top of the page, second, third page. I mean, y'all get that?
Sir,
He did
yes,
it
sir.
perfectly. Sir, yes, sir. That'd be good.
Sir, yes, sir.
Gloria Butler. Leader Butler. I can come back to you. 610. She must have missed my description a minute ago. All right, page 4, 610. Thank you. All righty. John Albers.
Page 4, bottom of the page, Senate Resolution 623.
623. Oh, I like that. Maybe can I qualify still? It's too late in it. I'm sorry. I'll be a write-in candidate. I'm teasing. Okay. Steve Gooch. All right, we'll get him a minute. Tyler Harper.
Third from the top on page 4, Senate Bill 5.
Did I skip somebody? No. No? Chuck, what'd you pick? Nobody's paying attention up here.
591, page 6, third from the top.
Page 6.
Page 4.
I was looking for it. 591. Okay.
Page 5. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see. Where am I? Chuck Huffstetler. Chuck.
Senate Bill 498.
498. Where is it?
Where was that at?
Thank you. 498. I got you. All right. Okay. All right. I only want to put 10 bills on. How many we got so far? All right. Let's see. Dean Burke.
Back of page 4 in the middle, Senate Bill 605.
What'd you, 605? I got you. All right. Elena Parent.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Top of page 2, Senate Bill 468.
468. Okay. Okay, let's see. Harold Jones, man from Augusta. You got any tickets for a golf event coming up soon? All right, that's a good move. Good move. Okay, just it's be 227. It's on the first page, I guess, right? Yep, 227. That's all right. All right, John Kennedy.
Hey, Mr. Chairman, page 3, third from the top, SB 553.
That's a good one. All right, Larry Walker, the third.
Larry Walker.
Larry Walker, do you know him?
Page 2, halfway down, SB
512. He's in trouble, isn't he? You're in trouble when you. All right. All right, man, Brass, help me. Get us out of here.
Let's go page 3, a little past halfway down, Senate Bill 573.
573, okay. All right, I'm going to pick a couple. You know why? Because I can. All right. The Senate Bill 212, the Harry Gottsinger Rural Georgia's first. Dadgummit. Page 1, midway, Senate Bill 212.
Is that one eligible?
Yes. All right, and where's the other one?
It's on the page 4.
Or the resolution, it's on page 4.
SR 131.
131. Senate Resolution 131. Look, that's my bill, but Hickman's going to be carrying it on the floor. You know why? I can identify a horse, but I don't know nothing about checking oil or putting gas in it, and he does. Okay. Let me tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to take 5 minutes. Y'all take a break, and I shall return shortly. We're gonna lift up. That's my favorite word from Macy McFall. We're gonna lift up Senate Bill 470 and Senate Resolution 596, Donzella. Okay. I just hope they get, huh? What is the handicapped one?
613.
Is it 613?
Yeah.
Oh, 613. All right. Okay. Let me start with the leadership. Senator Gooch, thank you for returning. I know you're on a mission. Would you want to pick a bill?
I would love to.
Have you looked it over? I'll come back to you if you hadn't.
I've had dreams about this bill. It's actually Senate Bill 487. It's a good bill, good bill.
You have another one?
I do. You ready for that?
On only a good one, though.
SB 487, you got it? And then SB 598.
Where is 598?
Just the housekeeping bill.
Oh.
558, I'm sorry. I can't even read my own writing. 558, been fixed? All right, well, it's good.
All right.
487, SB 487.
487. All right. Okay. We got it. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. All right. We'll get it in a minute, maybe. Senator Miller. Hey, first off, everybody write down Senate Bill 540 in the sequence. 540 in sequence. Senate Bill 540 in sequence. What does sequence mean? All right, and what was Donzella's? Senator 613. Is that a Senate resolution? It'll be on the back. 613. All right, it's there. Okay. All right, Senator Miller, did you pick one? Well, do it. Yes.
What was that?
It was Senator Donzella J.
I'll pick that bill.
Okay, I like this love here, the bipartisanship. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Senator Dugan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Fourth page, middle way down, it's going to be Senate Bill 609.
609. Thank you for that. That's an important bill. All right, Senator Butler.
First page,
What is it? What's the number?
We don't have it. What are you talking about?
Hey, Randy Robertson. What? 470 is your bill, right? I said something dumb like the wrong bill. 470. Please put that in sequence. My fault. Too much going on here. Hang on, Gloria. 470. Write it down. There it is. Okay. Senator Butler, what did you say? And please forgive me for being rude and talking over you. 279. Okay. All right. Senator Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Senate Bill 470.
470. That is, write it in. That was the one there on the page. Okay. Let me analyze this here. Okay. We got to do the road naming. Where is that at? Senate resolution, last page. 596. Yes. All right. Let me make sure I got all the stars down here. Stars down. All right. Look, I'm doing Senate Bill 572. That's my bill. I'm going to do it by George. Okay. Now, let's see. How many do we not have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Senator Gooch, give me another bill.
575. SB 575.
All right, look, right, sir. No, which one do you want?
576.
All right, 576. Huh? All right, stand by. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 bills that hadn't been picked, and I don't want to pick all of them. So let's see, where am I? John Alvarez, give me another one.
I'd like on page 3, fourth down, Senate Bill 556.
556. All right. Gooch, what's your transportation meetings for elections of boards and stuff?
That's the housekeeping bill, the annual housekeeping bill.
Yeah, okay. I already got that one? Okay, I didn't hear it. All right, give me, has your bill been picked? What? Which one do you prefer? All right. Let's see, Senator from the 40th, which bill was yours? 610. You got it. It's been picked. Okay. All right. I think that's about all. Well, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to tell you what we have, and then we'll. Are you taking care of? All right. Huh? 6 bills not chosen? That's unlike me. Give it to me. Oh, okay. 96. All right, here we go. 7. All right, here we go. Senate Bill 76, Senate Bill 96, Senate Bill 108, Senate Bill 167. I'm going to leave off the Senate bill part. 171, 212, excuse me. 227, 267, 279, 253, 353. Sorry, I've been drinking. I don't care. And I never did. 468, 470, 474, 487, 491, 498, 504, 512, 516, 537, 539, 543, 545, 552, 553, 556, 558, 565, 566, 572, 573, 575, 576, 581, 588, 591, 601, 605, 609, 610, Senate Resolution 131, Senate Resolution 463, 596, 613, and 623. Stand by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Anybody? I need a motion. And a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. All opposed say no. And let me tell you, I work with every one of you to find a vehicle if we need it to move your bill forward. But I want to thank you for allowing me to be your rules chair for the last time before crossover. But I'm still here to the end. And I look forward to working with every one of you. Have a good day. Go to your meetings, please. And I'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be a long day.